Hello, hello, hello. What is going on with my collective? Happy 11/11. It is a beautiful day, all right? We are in a portal day, a very positive and powerful day. My cards are all over the place. Let me fix them as I talk to you guys. But yes, yes, yes. You see how all the cards are all over? Look, the energy is changing, it's shifting, it's doing all types of different things at this time. But if you're on the right side of things, guess what? You're going to be thrusted into some real goodness, right? Make a wish at this time. 11/11 always talks about your wishes being granted, things coming into manifestations, the doorway being open for you, right? This is what we're talking about at this time with this energy. So if you are somebody, hello, hello, how are you, my dear? How are you? All right. So if you are here today watching this video, there is something in here for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what comes out, okay? So we're going to look at what portal is being opened for us at this time and how do we get through it, right? How do we get ourselves actually through this portal onto the good side of things, right? Continuing on a good path. So I'm going to start off with one of these cards. No sponsorship here, but this deck, I love it. The Gateway of Light activation has some really good cards, some really good messages, especially when it comes to portal energy. So let's see what comes out for the collective. Angels, ancestors, spirit team, our higher selves are here. We are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, collective, what is the message? What is it? Ooh, I love it. You have Hathor's light codes. Beautiful, beautiful energy. It says light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. So I'm going to read this card, see what we get on here, because that is some really, really good energy. Is it? Okay. It's in order. Found it. So this card has a lot here. I'm going to read a little bit at the beginning, but it says Hathor, also known as Het Heru, which we're in Heteru cycle. If you follow Kemetic traditions, we're in Heteru cycle. So this card is very on point at this time. All right. And it says Heteru, which means house of Horus, is an Egyptian cow or solar goddess associated with the sky and fertility. Worship of this enigmatic figure goes all the way back to the 3rd millennia. Hathor is easily recognized in Egyptian art, for she is often wearing a sun disk on her head that is held in place by two horns relating to the cow, sacred symbol of motherhood. She is the divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus, allowing her to bridge this world and the cosmic realms and bring in infinite light in the sun. All right, there's a whole lot more there, but I'm going to read the message. My voice is a little shaky here, so excuse me if you hear it. The message here with this card is, this is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. Ooh, I heard that one because I felt that. The parts of you, the parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within you. You are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. I love this card. This is some beautiful energy. I hope it hit for you out there, because let me tell you, when it says you're recalling your power, right now you're having a full system upgrade. You're awakening to your true self. You're remembering your power, your skills that you've had for many, many lifetimes. Oof, this is beautiful. We're going to put Hathor right here. Okay. Oof. This is a good message already. So hit that like button if you're feeling this message. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get here. We are going to look at what portal with this Hathor light code that is here is being opened up for the collective. What is the energy? What is the energy Full system upgrade. Get ready. Don't be afraid at this time too. You may feel uncomfortable, right? You may feel a little bit tired, sluggish because your system is going through like a reset, right? You're going through this point where old things are being ripped away and new systems are being implemented in you, right? New ways of thinking, being, doing, and your environment is going to look different to you. It's going to seem more beautiful. You're going to want to be in your environment, in your community, participating more because things look more of the reality that you've been desiring, right? Now you're stepping into that reality. You're stepping into that portal, okay? Very nice. All right, let me get a card here. So the portal, look at that. Do you see this? Between worlds, number 3. Okay? You cannot make any of this stuff up when it comes to the spirituality stuff, okay? When the word is here, the word is here, and it's truthful. We are stepping out of one and going into another, right? 1111, this is those two sides. One side of that 1111 is a more darker side, right? One where we have learned lessons, one where we have gone through the challenges to become this new creature, to become this more light inspired, light filled creature that we're meant to be, right? So this flamingo here is just showing us that this is the portal, that is what you're crossing over into, right? You've already been this light being. And everywhere you go in the darkness, you're creating this light. Okay, so it's not like you were in a dark space, even if it felt like it, you are the light. Sometimes we can't see our own light because we are that light and other people are seeing it. But now we're realizing, hey, I see what my light is made of. I see where my light can take me, right? I love that. And that crown is on that flamingo's head. So definitely give yourself props. Crown yourself the king or queen of your castle, your kingdom, your world, and do what's needed. It's too many cards. All right, what do we need with this between worlds? Thank you. Closure. You're closing out cycles. You're closing those doors. You can't go backwards. You can only move forward here. Okay? So at this time with the number 3, understand that 3s talk about abundance. 3s talk about flourishing. 3s talk about seeds growing. 3s talk about the cycles that things take, right? Sometimes we go through a first try, and on the third try we get it. All right? This door is closed now, right? The portal is closed. Whatever was in the past is in the past. Leave it there. You can't take it with you at all. So don't try to take it with you. Okay? Leave it right where it stands. So how are we getting through this portal completely? Let's see. The never-ending story. You're creating a new story, right? The story does not end, right? You see how she's sitting here looking a little sad, but the story doesn't end. It only continues. So the never-ending story of life, you can create that story to be whatever it is that you want. This is number 37, which equals 10. Cycles beginning, cycles completing, chapters closing, chapters starting, right? We have the willpower within ourselves to do whatever it is that we want to change things in our world. If we don't like something, then guess what? We can fix it. We can change it. We can do something different. Or we can choose to sit in the cycle of saying, well, why aren't things happening the way I wanted to? You know, not looking at yourself, not looking at the people you're surrounding yourself with. Once you make those changes and you fully commit to it, there's nothing more. It's closure. You see? The doors are closed. So you're writing this new story. Lift your head up so you can start writing. There's a mirror laying next to her. Lift up that mirror and look in that mirror, right? She has a mirror right here. Look at your own reflection. There's no other reflection to look at. So if you want to improve your environment, you look at your own reflection and see what it is you want to improve and work on that. I can't make it up. Is she not looking in the mirror? Beauty. Somebody has the mirror sitting right here on the side, not wanting to look at themselves maybe, or not wanting to see the truth in the situation. But that's what's going to bring you through this portal. That's what's going to bring actual closure, right? That's what's going to allow you to see your own light and see your own truth and create that new story. It's a new timeline. So create a new timeline, create a new story, do something different. Uplift yourself right now. Ooh. 2 cards is, hold on. We have the Page of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. So this is also a challenge for you. I feel like the challenge here, or should I say the lesson here, right? The overall energy with these two cards is be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to feel renewed, feel refreshed, without thinking that you made any mistakes, right? Because the Knight of Wands is somebody who could think, hey, maybe I moved too quickly. Nope, now is the time to do something, right? You can't think about the mistakes you made in the past. Today's a new day to do something different. So be gentle with yourself, right? Quickly moving forward on these things. I see this horseshoe here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of luck, right? There's a lot of luck coming into play with this horseshoe. So again, be gentle with yourself. Things are going to come for you as they're supposed to come in the right timing. You don't have to rush anything, but stay with the momentum. You know, keep moving. Don't ever sit there and just think like, okay, well, there's nothing happening, so I shouldn't be doing anything. No, the Knight of Wands is the one that makes things happen, right? He gets up and he creates the uproar. He creates the change that he wants. He goes in the direction that he wants to go. He doesn't ask questions all the time. Maybe he should, but hell, so what? This is your life. You do it how you want. All right. And you will learn along the way, because sometimes just asking questions and asking other people's opinion of what you should do only keeps you in a space that's not letting you grow. Right. Because you start to think small of yourself. You start to think that what you're doing or what you have is all you're capable of having, when in reality, there's a whole other world for you to explore. Okay. Let's see. Oop. Yep, here we go. The Two of Cups and the Elder of Cups. I'm sorry, the Elder of Swords. This is the King of Swords. The Two of Cups and the King of Swords is a card of I love myself, and I do love everyone because I love myself, right? This is you going through life. You've been through the ups, downs, and turnarounds of life, and you've learned that loving yourself is the number one solution. Loving on yourself and creating that sense of peace in your world is going to be what helps you in any situation in life, right? So I feel like you are even considering at this time to maybe improve your style in some sort of way, improve your resume, improve your, like you want to do some sort of self-improvement at this time, right? The same energy of that darkness into the light is here, right? Between worlds with the heart and the roses growing out of it. So yes, this is another person that you could be wanting to, dive deeper into something with. Doesn't have to be only love, just some sort of relationship. You want to start to dive deeper into it, right? You want to start learning more. You want to start engaging yourself more, right? It's like this energy of you wanting more wisdom. You seeking a lot of knowledge at this time. The Ace of Cups with the Oracle of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. I love this energy. Something is definitely being born within you and all around you, right? The bees are here. Celebrate life, growth, fertility. I see this here. This looks like a womb, right? A seed was planted in something with this Ace of Cups. It's nurturing it. There's a lot of love right here, right? This energy here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is a lot of love. It's a lot of beauty. Definitely things being put together in a very beautiful way, designing things. You could be an interior designer, or you could be just, like I said, changing up your style in some sort of way. You could be creating an environment around you that's just very safe and peaceful, and welcoming to others and your, whatever it is. And this could be somebody else that you are attracted to that has these qualities, right? Very loving, very nurturing. People that you need in your life. People that won't make you feel small. This Page of Cups is like someone who feels like they only at one level. The apprentice is just learning, right? Not able of actually implementing the skills, just watching what others are doing, learning what others are doing, but not yet at the point where, they can do it themselves. But you're growing, you're developing, you're meeting people who are doing this with you, right? I'm hearing like accountability partners. You're definitely, I can say this too, like I feel like you have leveled up in a way where you found your worth, or you really cherish your worth at this time. And you're only accepting the best of the best. Like your standard has arisen. You're holding everything up in life to that standard, right? And you're only expecting the best. You're giving your best and you're expecting the best in return. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I like this energy actually, because this is like steady and sturdy energy of mind and like your physical things, like knowing where things are, keeping things in order, having a set schedule, keeping to that schedule. This is going to be very important to you to get through this portal successfully, right? Keeping yourself away from people, out of environments that waste money for you or waste your time, or using that time in more wiser ways. With the Four of Swords, it's like studying when everybody else is partying, setting up your business, setting up your schedule, right? Just really doing this thing of like organizing for success, organizing for the blessings, right? Cleaning up things, making it make sense. I like that energy. I like it. I like it. Hello, hello, guys. Thank you if you've been here with me this whole time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. What else do we have for this collective during this portal? What else do they need to know to move forward? The Ten of Swords, more closure. I feel like the time is up. A lot of people's time is up in your life, right? They're getting the notice. They're getting the boot, right? You may not even be saying nothing to certain people. You just are moving forward, and you're no longer hanging around, no longer allowing their energy to attach to you. You're cutting a lot of cords, cutting a lot of ties to things, places, people at this time, and that's really good. It's that this is the energy at this season, at the end of the year, 11/11, right? We're about to cut off things that are not coming with us into the new year, right? What are we packing with us on our ship? The next level, just think about it, will be 2025, January 1st. What is in your boat on January 1st? What have you taken with you from 2024 that is going to be useful to you in 2025? Truly useful to you. Okay? Because you're doing a lot of getting rid of things at this time, which is good, but remember to organize the things that you will also need. Don't forget about those things. Don't neglect what needs attention. Take that with you. Make sure it's intact. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, right? So if you're moving forward on something, we have to make sure that we're properly prepared. The Death card, the Rebirth card as well, right? Six of Swords, you've decided what you needed and you're moving forward, right? You already know you had to cut it off. If you had to cut it off, cut it off. It's no more. The Death card, nothing comes back to life with that, all right? You can come back as a new developed self, but what once was is no longer. Plain and simple. That's what the Death card is about. It's about releasing. It's about letting go. It's about transforming, developing, redeveloping, all right? Leveling up, moving on to the other side. That boat is there. The world is here. That's what wanted to flip over. So that's what I'm going to take. I feel like you're going to be using the computer a lot. I just heard the internet, the applications that you use. It's like new system upgrades or new, with the world. It's just giving me this energy of like stepping into something or utilizing new tools, right? New tools that once weren't maybe available to you before because you were attached to certain things. So once you release from that, once you cut the cords from it, then that's when you can understand that, this is why other things are opening up to you, right? Things that were maybe even long overdue. Okay. What advice do we have for the collective with this portal? We have the Judgment. We have the High Priestess. Trust yourself. Trust your path. All the releasing that you're doing is necessary for you to move forward. Allow your spirit to be set free, right? Follow the signs and the synchronicities of where you're being led to. The King of Swords is here again. So your mind, your crown chakra is going to be very, oh, yes, now. The Queen and the King is here. So that's beautiful energy. Being very much in alignment with your masculine and feminine mind, right? That's going to be very important for you. This isn't about emotion at this time. This is about business. This is about the logical steps. This is about what is needed at this time. And the emotional part of things will always be there, but you're not going to allow that to control this situation. All right, I'm hearing yes is yes, no is no. That was in a collective message for one of the signs this week, actually. So let me get one last card with the king and queen here. What do we have? Yep, the Five of Swords. Yes is yes and no is no. And the Hierophant is at the bottom, another 5. Okay, so really staying the course and staying true and authentic to what you need to do. What is going to get cut off? You may have moments where you want to go backwards, but don't. You can't. The door is locked anyway, I'm hearing. Like the steps are here. You can't go back down the stairs. The Hierophant is standing at the bottom of the stairs so that you can only go up and you can't go backwards. All right, so don't even think about it. The Eight of Wands is at the bottom. So just move forward, move with the flow of things, and things will definitely change. You have the Tower with the Queen of Wands here. Things are going to change very rapidly. It's going to be fun, though, right? All of these changes, this portal that's opening up, everything that's going to be happening is going to be a level of excitement because there's going to be opportunities to do things that you've always wanted to do and things that you need to do, okay? So let's get a message. Okay, we got 3 cards. Chance and probability. Unable to predict or control uncertainty and variability, opportunities and adventures, right? I just spoke about it being fun. So let the chips fall where they may. Just know that your chips are falling in the right place, right? You're landing on the best numbers possible. Your probability is your chances are high of winning. You have the lucky symbol, crucial card. Exercise control, avoid manipulative tactics. Okay, so this is a very good card. It is the Ace of Hearts here. I told you that love right now, your emotions, do not let them get the best of you. This is a lucky card. So there's going to be times where people try to use their heart to manipulate you and try to get you to do things for them and try to get you to see things the way they see it. But you got to know this is the time to use your mind. You're trying to win something and you can't let nothing stop you. Right? Career and bottleneck. This is feeling held back. This is feeling, like shortcutted or, given the short end of the stick. But at the end of the day, it says meeting a noble person. So somebody is coming in to help you, right? So you have to be very discerning about who you're going to allow to help you. But there is going to be somebody there is going to be somebody of good use to you, but just not everybody that comes your way. Waiting patiently, and it says raise in salary and promotion. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective for the 1111 portal? Let me get a few cards here. What do we have for the collective? Spirit of life. Let me get one more. Oh, I got 2 more. Here we go. You got Spirit of Life. I love this card. I did say it was heterocycle. Hathor's colors are yellow and green. So this is definitely speaking to this energy here. Okay. It says, remember, you are never alone. The Spirit of Life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. Okay. And then you have forge a new path. I like this card. Make your own pathway, right? Create your own lane. When you make a new choice, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You are fully supported. This card just said you were supported. You're never alone. And then it says you decide. So remember I said you create your own story. You can write your story any which way you please at this time. That's why the portal is open for you. Make a wish and allow it to come true. It says when you give yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. Okay? So give the best of yourself at this time and allow right? Just allow yourself to win, allow yourself to be successful, allow those cords to be cut, right? And allow yourself to be seen as the beautiful person that you are, the authentic person that you are. I'm all tongue tied. And don't feel bad about those who don't come with you. You're going to meet the right people every single time that you make the right step on your path forward. Okay? So, this is the message. I hope it resonated for you. 1111 portal. Take advantage of it. It's a beautiful time for all of us. I thank you. Talk to you later. Deuces.